This is Trabr. We're creating the technology and the ecosystem for everything building. We're creating a market network which boasts a marketplace and a mobile-first, cloud-based suite of project control tools for builders, consumers, trades, suppliers, for everybody. All on the smartphone, all remote, all mobile, all for building. This is Trabr, and this is a building conversation. So g'day, we're here today with Dave Henson from Renxtend. G'day Dave, how are you?
Yeah, good Tony, yourself?
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks for making the time, I really appreciate it. Just like to put a few questions to you, get your input and feedback on building generally in this country and what's going on. But if I could start off by asking a question, maybe if you could give me a bit of an elevator view on Dave Henson and the team and the Renxtend company and the sort of work you do.
Definitely. The person, Dave Henson, started his apprenticeship in Adelaide as a 16-year-old and moved out here for 1 year after the apprenticeship and been building ever since. Started the company about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, Renxtend, and grown from 2 to 6 in that time. As a company, we look at doing mainly renovation extensions, as the name Renxtend says, but we're trying to get more into these days into the new home builds. Enjoy them a great deal, but we are a residential builder. Predominantly, we don't really look at the commercial side of it.
Yep. And when you say residential, more into the new home builds, is that sort of more custom jobs or?
Definitely all custom. Yep. We actually are design orientated, this company as well. So we start from concept all the way to completion. I enjoy that. I love doing the design work. And it makes me interact with the client earlier on. Gets a level of trust up there, so that's why we're trying to concentrate a lot more on the design as well. Yep.
So do you outsource that part of it, or do you do that internally?
No, internally.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all done internally. You deal with me from day dot, and I am the one that does a lot of the design work.
Yep.
I do have a draftsman that comes in and will draw for me.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, it's not their concepts, it's all mine and the clients.
And the clients, of course.
Yeah.
And what sort of mix would it be, new build awards versus renovation, let's say?
Probably 60% renovation at the moment.
Oh, okay.
About 40% new build. So yeah, we're probably doing 1, maybe 2 a year with new builds. So which is a fair bit of work in itself.
Has that evolved during this year, given the whole quarantining and lockdowns?
Design work, huge. There's been a lot of design work, especially in the pool section. Obviously I've got the pool company as well, so a great deal. People are looking forward, not holding back. They're looking to what's going to happen in the future, and they are getting a lot of work designed at the moment.
So does that mean that, good luck to you if it's the case, does that mean that your pipeline's stronger moving forward than what it was originally or recently?
Definitely. Pipeline is looking very good. As I said, and I've only been doing this design bit for the last 6-8 months. Pretty much since COVID hit.
Well timed, Dave.
Very well timed. So the leads are still there. So that's coming in, and obviously we do a prelim agreement when we do our design work, and I've signed up a lot of the prelims in, and so it's not 100% I'm going to do the job at the end, but I'm there to design it, get it through council, and then it's open to other builders if they want other builders to quote it.
All right, so you can compartmentalise it.
Definitely. I'm not there to suck the client in from the first signing of a prelim agreement. So they are open. So
it's their choice.
It is their choice. Yeah. But working with the client from early stage, we build a relationship, and they trust me after that, after the design phase, hopefully. So.
And without prying too deeply, but it's relevant to this, what sort of value, project value, is this sort of your normal sweet spot in renovations or new builds?
There is none really. New builds these days, you're really not going to, tell the truth, you're not going to build a house for $500,000.
Yeah.
If you are, you may as well go see a project company.
Yeah, indeed.
We're a custom builder, so our work is a lot more than what one of those builders do.
Yeah.
So new builds, $600,000 onwards.
Yeah.
Where, renovations can be anything. I'm pricing one at the moment. It looks like it's about 850 grand.
Yep.
So, they vary from 100,000 right up to that, up towards $1 million. So
where the price isn't an issue or an object, it's just make it happen the way I want it.
No, I find the people that want to do renovations are the ones that can't find the exact house.
Yep.
They normally go out and look for a house that'll suit them, but they don't.
Yep.
They normally stay where they are.
Yep.
Especially with stamp duties and these sort of things.
Moving costs and all that. Turnover costs and all that.
There's 100 grand just in that. So they'd rather put in a few bathrooms and a kitchen for that.
Yep.
So
there's a lot of logic in that.
There is. Yeah.
And tell me, you're based here in Heathcote, on the southern outskirts of Sydney. Where's your main sort of sphere of influence? Is it local or is it nearby,
a lot of it's local. We do a little bit of inner west work, but mainly local. Yeah.
Sort of south of the airport, or even closer in than that?
No, south of the airport pretty much. Like we do go to the eastern suburbs a bit, but getting around Sydney these days is a nightmare.
Indeed.
We're happy to go out the eastern suburbs 10 years ago, but now it's just a nightmare, and I'm losing time on the business travelling.
Yeah.
So
3 hours a day commuting is not much fun.
It's not good. No.
Listen, that was really interesting. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for answering the questions. It's been really, really valuable. Dave Henson from Renxtend, thanks again.
No worries. Thanks, Tony. Cheers.